Mountain.
Train the muscles, not the joints.
All right. I'm kind of exposed properly, and then not exposed properly. Can you handle it? I'll just walk backwards. So welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding, and sorry I haven't posted anything this last week. I've been busy with work, and also there was forest fires, and I haven't trained in 2 weeks just because there was so much smoke in the air that working out was just not recommended by the Surgeon General. It was, there's not much point in training hard when you can't breathe. That's why I took a rest, and it was a well-needed rest, and it's good for me to take time off here and there because, like I said, you know, bodybuilding isn't everything. I know some of you guys hate to hear that, but guess what? It isn't. It's just one small part of your life. It's just something I do, and it's something I enjoy. But hey, there's just a lot more stuff that's important. All right. So as you can see, we have some clear skies today because we just got a couple days of rain. Thank God for that, because yeah, this whole place was smoked up so bad that we couldn't breathe. There you go. Now you know why I wasn't online. It's because I was busy with work and also not really training and not really motivated to talk about training when I was doing other stuff and fighting to breathe. So hey, can't blame me, man. You can't blame me for that. Here's a comment that I will address today, because there's always a dumb one. Like, honestly, whoever made this comment, I'm not going to mention your name, but you know who you are. If you're even watching this video, you probably wouldn't watch it. But this person said that about my secrets to building biceps. They said that I'm teaching the wrong techniques for building biceps just because they know that there's multiple heads to the bicep. There's two major heads, and of course the brachialis. But basically the brachialis across the elbow. The bottom line is, because I was saying in my video that you need to really address the long head of the bicep, the part of the bicep that crosses the shoulder, and really focus on that in order to build overall bicep size. They said that basically I'm screwing people up. I'm teaching the wrong thing because there's other heads of the bicep to deal with, right? The reason why this is a stupid comment on their part is because they're assuming that the brachialis is going to build or have as much influence over the mountain type size of the bicep when you're in a double bicep pose as, say, the brachii that cross the shoulder. And in my experience, the bicep head that crosses the shoulder has the biggest influence in your overall double bicep pose. Okay, so that mountain peak that everybody's looking for, if you want that, you need to address the muscle that crosses the shoulder joint. And that's where you can get the biggest benefit, especially when you're going for that bit of a stretch in the muscle belly. So you have to include a little bit of a stretch in the shoulder in order to do this. Now, the stretch will be different for each person. Some people will find that they have to stretch it way more than others. And in some cases, yes, some people may have certain insertions or attachments where they find that that type of bicep movement isn't the right one for them. But for me, I found that to build biceps that were 18 and a half at 5'8", 18 and a half, lean bicep. Okay, this is like when I'm down to 5-6% body fat. That's what my bicep size was. And in order to build bicep that size, I found the incline curl was the most effective in order to basically hit that long head. The long head of the bicep was the most necessary. So they're saying I'm teaching something wrong. Well, if I'm teaching something wrong, then why did I get results doing it? These types of comments are so tiring. And this is another reason why I take breaks from YouTube from time to time, because you get so much stupidity. It almost seems like there's a mass siphoning of the IQ on YouTube. Like, there's all these people that comment, but they make just the dumbest comments. They see somebody that made results doing one technique and they say, you're teaching the wrong thing because that can't get results. Meanwhile, the results are right in front of them. I mean, I feel your guys' pain, because I know a lot of you are watching these videos and you're like, wow, how can people be so dumb? It's just crazy. I honestly think aliens have probably come down, and instead of doing the alien ass probing, I think they're just actually stealing brain tissue from a lot of the people in the population. I think it's pretty much an epidemic here in North America. I think a lot of people have lost their brain tissue. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but we'll just concentrate on the mountain instead.
Mountain.
Okay? Don't even think about stuff. I won't talk about concepts anymore. Won't talk about teaching anything. We'll just do simple nursery rhymes. and maybe I'll teach the alphabet. I think we have to start at the beginning again. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna start making videos to deal with people at the level that they're at. And some of you guys as Gallantians are extremely intelligent, I know that. But you're gonna have to bear with me as I deal with some of these people that have very little observation skills. So to summarize, I still stand behind what I'm saying. You need to include that long head of the bicep if you want to get massive biceps. So incline curls is the way to do this, or curls with cables, you know, where you have the cables behind you when you're standing up. It's like an incline type of curl, except for you're using the cable machine, right? And those type of bicep movements are just unbelievable in the dividends that they can pay you, so they're worth trying. Just try them out and see. Just try them out and see. And the great part about it is that because you're in that incline position or in that stretch position of the bicep, the tension stays on the bicep the whole time. There's no rest. It's not like a standard bicep curl where you're lifting the weight, then resting at the bottom, then lifting the weight. When you're in the incline, even with the cables, like there's this constant tension on the bicep that really seems to help. And it really seems to help pump that bicep up and stretch it out. So I hope this video helps you understand that getting biggity biceps might include using the long head of the bicep just as much as the other heads, if not a little bit more. So it's worth experimenting with. It's worth trying out. And thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get a hold of me, just go to naturalgallantbodybuilding.com. And thanks a lot to the Patreon supporters, and take care for now.